Yeah. Pole on the corner, crate on the gate. City made shooters never needed a plate. No glass, no square, no safety net. Sock in the air, and a whole lot of sweat.
What's your matchup? What you got?
They try to sell a culture back.
What's
We
that?
built it first. Milk crate, telephone pole. Story.
So what I'm hearing is fast paced, requires you to think a bit more intense, and definitely challenging on your skills. Would you? Who has any feedback on their skill set being challenged, being stressed with regards to?
Yeah, usually I'm just a sit in the corner kind of catch and shoot guy.
Yep.
And this forced me to really go into the paint, get rebounds, stuff like that, you know. Because the rim's a lot smaller. It's way harder to shoot like that. So I had to really get into the paint, you know, try to get some inside buckets. It's hard.
That's someone here at the stage.
I usually like attack and go for layups, but like you gotta like just stick to floaters and mid ranges.
Okay, so you found it a bit, without the backboard, you wasn't as easy just going to the cup. You have to really adjust going to the basket.
Like he was saying, the paint touches is 3 points and the mid ranges are 2. So obviously everybody, if you're a shooter, it's really 2 points. Come in here, just get more paint touches, stuff like that at the rim.
I mean, if you got something you want to say.
It really made you think about like what's valuable. Like a lot of times in the mid-range,
Yep.
people just pull up opposed to attacking to the hoop. But I realized you couldn't really like do just like a normal layup. You got to get the ball up, because if it's flat, since there's no rim space, it doesn't give you any like grace.
Right. How was your skills challenged?
A lot of times I drive to the basket and I use the backboard, so it kind of helped me focus on just going around the rim more when I lay the ball up.
My man had something you want to say?
So usually when I go to the rim, I usually use the backboard a lot.
Yep.
And that's what I really practice. So like when I didn't have it, it was a lot harder to like take the layups or like shots that I wasn't.
Yep.
It's a lot harder when you're driving because like your forward momentum and the ball just goes right over.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm used to the backboard, so without backboard it felt weird.
One skill that was like hard for me today was like my touch. It's like it had to go straight in. Any other time it would just move, like roll around the rim and then go out.
Got you. Okay. And who could see this as being valuable for training? If you had access to one of these hoops and you can get in on a regular basis and get shots up. Okay. And who would want to have access to be able to just get some runs in? So if you had a gym that offered this in the neighborhood or had access to you, would you want to be able to come in, get some training in, and then also get some runs in with your friends like you did today? Who would find value in that?
From the pole on the block to a national map. Players filming runs while the cameras tap. Now the coach is getting paid for the crash. So remember the crate when the lights get bright. That's the birthplace.